When the family golden child discovers my secret fortune. Growing up, my younger brother Austin could do absolutely no wrong. If he wanted a brand new dirt bike, my parents maxed out their credit cards to buy it. When I wanted a simple laptop for school, I was told to stop being entitled and go flip burgers. They paid his rent through college while he majored in partying. Meanwhile, I worked graveyard shifts at a warehouse to pay my own tuition. I stopped asking for fairness. I just put my head down, graduated, and quietly moved out to Seattle. Over the next 7 years, I got lucky, really lucky. I jumped into a green energy startup early on, acquired a massive amount of equity, and when the company went public, my shares became worth $7 million. But I didn't buy a mansion. I drove a dented Ford truck, wore hoodies, and lived in a modest townhouse. My family had absolutely no clue. To them, I was just a boring, quiet analyst. Every single Christmas, it was the same script. Austin would brag about his new car or his latest failed business idea that our parents had funded. They'd beam with pride while barely acknowledging me. I just smiled, ate my turkey, and stayed quiet. Then came last Christmas. My tech-savvy cousin, Tyler, was sitting across the table. He suddenly looked up from his phone, staring at me with his jaw wide open. He muttered, "Wait, bro, is this you?" Tyler turned his phone around, showing a local business article detailing the startup's massive buyout, with my full name and picture right at the top. Austin snickered. "Yeah, right. Like he's making any real money." Tyler looked Austin dead in the eye and said, "He just made $7 million, dude." The entire dining room went dead silent. The clinking of silverware completely stopped. My mother dropped her glass. My dad's face went entirely pale. But Austin looked like he'd just been hit by a train. He stared at me, his eyes filled with this intense, ugly jealousy. He slammed his hands on the table, stood up, and literally started screaming. He yelled about how unfair it was, how I was selfish for hiding it, and then he had a complete crying meltdown right next to the Christmas tree. My parents instantly rushed to comfort him, rubbing his back, exactly like they always did. I just quietly stood up, folded my napkin, grabbed my coat, and walked out into the snow. They've texted me every single day since, asking for loans to help Austin's new business. I haven't replied to a single one.